Hi, it's me, Lacey. What's up? So everybody's been asking me if I've seen the movie Heated Rivalry. Yeah, it's apparent that I have not seen it. It's also apparent that I don't actually know if it's a show or a movie. I think it's a movie. But people keep asking me, have you seen this movie yet? And I'm like, no. Now, I know that it's sexy. I know why everyone's asking me if I've seen it yet because of what I do, right? Because sex and intimacy and astrology, right? And I like to test myself, of course, because double Aries, if it's not a chase, it's not competition, why even bother? Anyway, so I was going to look at their charts before I watched the movie, and I have to do it today because chances are this weekend I'm going to watch it with my husband. So it should be interesting. But everyone's asking me, oh my God, have you seen Heated Rivalry? Heated Rivalry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up cast of Heated Rivalry. I'll show my screen too. How about that, I guess? So you can see what I'm seeing here. Share, share, share. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. These two must be the main dudes, right? Right? Should I put in main characters? That's probably the right ones, right? Connor Story. Okay, let's look at this guy. Connor, let's copy his name here. Oh, Command C. Command V, birth chart for Command C, Command V. There we go. Okay, story. Okay, here we go. So here is this one, this guy. Now, of course, they're actors and they're playing a part. They're not that real person. But we'll look at them, right? And I should have said what I thought I would see before I just looked at this, but what I expect to see is I saw the Pisces part. What I expect to see though is Aries competition. I expect to see Scorpio because of the taboo nature of it. So I expect to see first house, planets in first house, or playing in Aries seventh house, right? So first house planets, eighth house planets, Scorpio, Aries, right? Because of the competition nature. Uh, all right. Yeah, so that's my first thoughts. All right, so fire, because of the passion, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I expect to see some Mars. So I expect to see maybe Mars in aspect to the other person's Mars for tension for two males. Anyway, all right. So let's look at his chart here. Okay, we don't know what time of birth, so there's no ascendant. Do we have fire? We have Pluto and Sagittarius. I mean, that's not but we have a Mars in Aries. So Aries is a Mars in Aries is the ruler of Aries. That is the Lord of competition, the Lord God of war, of going after what I want and taking it. Okay, we've got a Pisces, Sun, and Mercury. This person speaks. He will speak in like poetry, right? He will describe the color of a flavor, right? Kind of like a Gemini can do that too, but this person likes and is attracted to Aquarius, so logical. Oh, this person is oh yeah, and we have a Neptune here too. Okay, so this person will be scientific, right? There'll be something lazy about scientific too. Wherever Venus is, it kind of gives a laziness or like a I don't really look deeply into it. But I'm very attracted to logical people. I'm very attracted to people with opinions. I'm very attracted to, and we have Neptune here, so dreamy science, right? Dreamy friends. So Aquarius is also the sign of friends. So this is a person who's attracted to friends. This is a person who fantasizes Neptune about friends, dreams about friends. This is a person and epiphanies, right? Uranus is I don't care what you think about my attraction. I don't care what you think about. So Uranus is Aquarius in Aquarius. sort of modern day ruler of Aquarius. So I expect this person to be eccentric, attracted to eccentric people. I expect this person to be attracted to sciencey people. Pluto in Sagittarius, this is roughhousing. Sagittarius is notorious for loving to roughhouse. It rules the thighs, so and Pluto is very sexual, so and it's in a trine to this Mars, so we are powerfully sexual. Right. That's definitely what that's giving. And I know that the movie's all about it. We have a moon in Libra here too, and Libra tends to be not super straight because there's a beauty everywhere. There's a beauty in everything, right? It's looking for the beauty. This person will love music, right? Maybe making their own music, being a DJ in some way, right? Very attracted to bringing people together socially, bringing people together with, yeah, I think of Libra things, pretty things, right? Libra's pretty energy. Um, yeah, so that's this person. We have a Saturn in Taurus and we have a Jupiter in Taurus too. This person, uh, growing up might have grown up wealthy, right? Jupiter there. Venus is in Aquarius. They're a mutual reception. So Saturn in Taurus, Venus in Aquarius. Venus wants to be in Taurus, Saturn wants to be in Aquarius. So that's a mutual, so they help each other out for the native, right? So um, Venus and Aquarius can be kind of cold or considered cold. They themselves wouldn't describe themselves that way. It's really more other signs because Aquarius is looking for one person. Aquarius is looking for soulmate energy, right? And with Neptune, they're really looking, and Pisces also is really looking for soulmate, right? I don't know why I'm attracted to this person, but I am. And so Saturn here gives a sort of a commitment to it, and then Jupiter. So this person might be very stubborn too, right? So, because, but there's mutual reception, so not as stubborn as they could be. All right, so this person is dreamy and um, probably dreams a lot, has a lot of dreams, maybe speaks not clearly, but kind of more communicates how they feel in feelings, how they look at you, how they touch you, right? It's based on how they feel when they're in your presence. They also want to be able to escape. So Aquarius needs a lot of space. I need a lot of time alone to process my feelings, my thoughts, my dreams, my epiphanies. Pisces is I need a lot of time to float, right? Is this really, where is this going? Is this real? And then Mars is like, fuck it, fuck you, right? Powerful, powerfully horny, passionate, this person. And then Mars opposite Moon. Ooh, I don't know how to. There's what I want emotionally versus what I want sexually. And that Mars is going to win because Mars is in Aries. So Mars wins in Aries. So this person may have a hard time saying it's like my inner world versus what I want winning. So this person's going to go back and forth, right? With do I tell them how I feel, right? Or do I just go for it? Also, Libra moons. Libra likes to be told she's a pretty girl. So good girl is Libra energy. Okay. So that's this person, just off the cuff, you know. Oh, and then there's a square here. So what I'm attracted to isn't square with tradition, right? Which is kind of a thing we already know too. But they'll say it's okay because, you know, that square is motivator energy. And again, they're a mutual reception. So, yeah. Okay. I will not talk anymore. I will just keep going. All right. Let's see. What's this other person here? So we've got that guy and then Hudson Williams. I'm hoping he's the other one. Is he the other main character? Do I need to put, usually the first two is the main character, right? All right. Hudson Williams, command. Let's see, and then we're gonna go to birth chart. Birth chart for, yes. Oh, wait. No, we just did that one. Did I not copy him? You get to see me just fumble fucking around here. A dang round, I guess. Where did you go? All right. Well, okay. So, whatever. Main cast. What if we put main characters? Just to make sure. Main cast. Main cast for, uh, main cast for, heated. Yeah, thank you. You, whatever Lola wants. Just gotta like sing when this happens. Lola gets. Take off your coat. That's a song I heard recently. Don't you know you can't win a chart for whatever Lola wants. Ooh, maybe we have a time of birth for this mammer jammer. What? Okay, go. Let's put you in whole sun houses, baby. Okay. Oh, we've got a lot of Aquarius up in here too. What? Okay, I'm gonna click on it so I can see it a little bit bigger. Whatever. Okay, I'll stop seeing it now. All right. Okay. Oh, we've got a Venus in Aries. What? A Venus Mars conjunction in Aries. You know who else have that? The cast for I did it a while ago. Bridgerton, Penelope, the person who played Penelope, and oh my God, I'm forgetting that guy's name. You'll know what I'm talking about, though. They had a Mars, and that was very passionate. The chemistry was really good there, so they'll have good chemistry. Okay. We have a lot of Aquarius. This is a lot of logical. This is a lot of logical. It's logical with Neptune, a dreamy logical, right? Uranus, they're both going to have epiphanies, both be eccentric, both be unconventional. We have a Mercury and a Sun. This person is pushy with their opinions. People who have Mercury in Aquarius, like myself, often have kind of pushy opinion. Other signs think of us as having a pushy opinion. We're not pushy opinions, we're just right. And if we're not right, we're more than willing to change our minds if you prove it to us. So these people need something to prove, right? But Aquarius, again, is very logical, very scientific. This person might be a teacher or play a teacher. I don't know. A science teacher. Is this person into chemistry? Is this person into psychology, like sort of softer sciences, as it's called? All right, we've got a Scorpio moon. What did I say? Aries. Oh God, and a Scorpio Mars. What did I say? This this will have Scorpio or Aries. What did I say? Dang, there's my microphone right here. Dang. Anyway, person is secretly, this person is very ambitious. This is the kind of person who will practice and practice and practice, right? This is a person who is driven. This person probably, okay, so Scorpio moons, they tend to not feel their bodies. For example, a lot of Scorpio moons I know, when they are playing a sport, especially like a contact sport, like I tagged you, sometimes they won't know that they were tagged because they didn't feel it, right? It's like they don't feel it. So Scorpio moons are very, very sexual. And then to know my body is to, and with Mars here, is to yeah, this person closely associates the taboo with ambition, right? This person is very patient as well, so there's tension that builds with this kind of energy too. Scorpio also will hide until it knows for certain that it will get what it wants, right? Scorpio waits until it is certain that it can come out of its cave to get what it wants, that it gets its prey, that it gets its, what it has its sight sets on. It's the sniper. I wait, 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 right until the right moment, and then I take it. Now, Aries energy, and the other one, Mars and Aries is, let's see what we get. All right, mow it down, see what you get. Not sniper at all. Um, but yeah, also Pluto and Sag, they come from the same era, same time. That is powerfully philosophical. Sagittarius, powerful teachers, powerful thighs, powerful, um, powerful, sexually attracted to other cultures. Sagittarius is other cultures, other philosophies, powerfully wants philosophy around things that govern us. So they might both talk about the logical way of things governing us. So they're very close in age. So Saturn uh in Taurus, same thing for both of them. They both will want a future that includes quietness, maybe a future that includes space, a future that includes ranch or farmland or living in the middle of nowhere. Taurus energy is land, earth, growing things. Either they fear it, Saturn is fears, or I want to build it. Venus and Aries definitely wants to win, is attracted to winners, is attracted to bold people, is not soft. Venus and Aries feels that a part of love is competition, that a part of love is fighting, a part of love is arguing, right? So they take up similar spaces. So a lot of Aquarius energy, so a lot of distance. Um, and it could like take a while, right? Like some time would have to go through. Aries energy is quick now. Let's do it now, right? Why wait? Whereas Mars and Moon here in Scorpio are like, let's wait until we know we're safe. So this person might be quick to infatuate, right? Venus and Aries is like, oh my God, I love you, I'm obsessed with you, right? Like so quick to obsess, quick to infatuate, but might take a longer time to give in, right? We have a Jupiter in Gemini. This person has a lot of words, a lot of words, a lot of words, a lot of logic, a lot of curiosity. Maybe gets frustrated with which way to go because they have so many thoughts. Um, Jupiter opposite Mars and Saturn opposite Mars. Well, Mars is in control, so Mars will win. You know. Um, Jupiter is optimism. Okay, so Jupiter is optimism. Jupiter is um, expansive thinking. Jupiter is optimistic. Jupiter is youthful energy. Gemini is youthful energy. Uh, Jupiter is the more the merrier, right? Jupiter is a teacher, philosopher. Jupiter is solutions in our charts, right? The more the better, right? More, more, more. So Mars opposite Jupiter in Mercury, and Mercury is the ruler of it. This gives like might come across as more reserved. Um, there's a square motivated. They're motivated by wealth, motivated by um, young people. Right? Because squares are giving like a motivated by logic. And Saturn opposite Mars, this gives people who have Saturn opposite Mars natally tend to struggle with depression occasionally, right? Because it's the difference between how do I build responsibly, right? How do I get what I want long term, and then how do I go after what I want, right? What I'm sexual about, passionate about, right? What do I want? So it's my ambition versus what do I take slowly? What's the mature thing to do? right? Go after it or wait. Saturn in Taurus is very stubborn energy as well. Taurus is because Taurus wants to wait. Now, Venus, who's the ruler of this Saturn here, she's quicker, right? And she's motivated by winning in competition. So this person's very motivated by winning, very motivated by winning. All right, so so we're very logical, we're rather scientific, pretty dry, probably on the cold side, right? Mars moon, at any cost to my body. Any cost to my body. I go after what I want. Um, all right. And we have some depression here. We are motivated by what does the community think? What does the world think? Same thing for the other guy here, right? Same thing for this one. Oh, I put them both in this. Let's go back. There we go. Okay, yeah, yeah. Is this, are they all this now? Did I just change them all to this guy? Oh, God. Well, yeah. You know what? You know what it is? Mercury's going to be going retrograde in Pisces. That's what's up. And I've got like limited time to make this today. So, all right. We've got this guy's chart, right? Let's go ahead and go backwards here. Do we got Stormy here? Okay. Connor Stormy, birth chart. Let's pull him back up. Birth chart. Yeah, here we go. Birth chart. Boom. All right. Cool, 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 cool. They're all, we can't pull up a thing for him. And I'm like, I know. I'm a professional. I know what you can't do because we don't have a time of birth. So can't look at his. All right. So here we go. Boom. All right. So this is him and this is him. I've got him here and him here. Boom. Hudson. Boom. Ugh. Because he doesn't have a thing, you have to look him up on ads and stuff. All right, now let's look at them both together really quick. And I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to not share my screen because now I'm going to pull up my Luna. Okay. And oh my God, I'm going to have to create their charts together. I don't want to, but for the cause, Connor. Connor, you can help. I'll sing this shit. Connor, when is your birthday? Oh, February 13th. Nope, that's when it's based. Oh, February 22nd. Fuck you. Fuck you. All right, February 22nd, 2000. February 22nd, 2000. February 22nd, 2000. All right. Time of birth is unknown, so we gotta leave it at 12 a.m. Wait, yeah, 12 a.m. Boom. Oh, and where were you born, Connor? Oh, where were you born? Odessa, Texas. Odessa, Texas is where Odessa, Texas. Okay, save. And there you are, Connor. Saved. All right. Now go over here and we'll go to Luna again. And then we'll add a new chart for the other duty, yeah. This guy is February 13th through 2001. 02, 13, 2001. And do we know your time of birth, sir? 11 a.m. Is that like real? Anyway, fine, whatever. 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Closer than we have for the other dude. All right, 11 a.m. and Kelowna, British Columbia. Kelo, Kelo, Kelo. Kelowna. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I gotta put his name. What was his name? What was this guy's name? Hudson. Hudson. Okay, cool. Save. Ooh, ooh, Okay, now we're gonna do a synastry between these two. And his name was Connor. The reason why I'm doing it in private actually is because I have lists of people who are not all celebrities. Connor. It's here, Connor. Connor, why won't you let me do it? Okay, that's this guy. Okay. Chart profiles. We want to see. His name was Hudson. Boom. Why? Why aren't you showing them to me? Sometimes Luna doesn't pull stuff up for me. Okay, go through all my things. Okay, Hudson. Looking for you, Hudson. Hudson. Ooh. Did I not save it? What? Dude, I'm blaming all of this on Mercury retrograde coming up, swearing, leaning, all of it. I just added the other guy. You all heard me add the other. You heard me add him, but you didn't see me add him. He is, let's see, the other guy was an Aquarius, right? And his name is friggin' Hudson, is it not? Friggin'. Oh my God, I have so many Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Hudson. Ooh, Hudson. Hudson. Mm-mm. Hudson. Did I not save you? Well, adding you again. Hudson. And he was born 02/13. Oh, Hudson, 02/13. Hudson, 02/13, 2001. 2001. 2001. In Kelo. Oh, wait. That's low name. 11 a.m. In Kelo. That one there. And now we're gonna save, save. Okay, he's here. And now we're gonna Synastry by will, with Connor. Connor. Connor, how is it that you're saying Connor isn't here? Connor, this is not possible. C'est impossible. Connor, why? Why? Okay, let's try this one. I'll try it over here since I know I put in Hudson twice. Hudson. Ah, see, now he's there twice. He's there in my thing now twice. All right, cool. All right, so here's the sheet. Here we go. And now what I'll do with you is share it. I'll share it. If this took like way too long and you didn't want to hear me sing to you, then yeah, you know how to skip this shit. Okay. I'm gonna put Hudson on the inside because we know closer to his time of birth and we know nothing about the other dude's time of birth. So when you're doing that as an astrologer, you want to put the one on the inside, or at least I do anyway. I put the known time of birth on the inside and the unknown on the outside, just so it doesn't get confusing with the because it has MCAs, whatever. Here's what we got. I'm gonna look for when I'm looking for passion in a chart, I'm looking for conjunctions. I want to see a Mars-Venus conjunction. I could even see a Mars-Mars conjunction, but that would cause friction, frustration, like you'd fucking be done and maybe tear each other apart. I want to see Mars square Venus, right? One person's Mars square, another person's Venus. Mars opposite Venus. These all make for really, can be kind of good sexual attraction. I want to see Mars aspecting a moon in some way. Mars opposite moon, Mars conjunct moon. depending upon where the moon sign is how passionate it will be or how likely the couple is to the Mars person will hurt the moon person's feelings, not meaning to, but it does make for good sex. Um, Venus moon aspects are kind of more like softer, romanticer. Yeah. All right, so let's look at these. What do you say, babies? All right. Okay, Venus conjunct Black Moon Lilith here. That gives something about this attraction is an outcast. Something about this is taboo, obviously. Black Moon Lilith is the story of I will get discarded from perfect the Garden of Eden if I go after what I want, right? So there's something about this right away that is this attraction is outcasty vibes. This attraction is dreamy vibes. This Venus finds this Neptune. Ooh, lovely. Right? Neptune is highest octave sort of love, is sometimes how it's described. So it is very in the mind. Okay, they are very attracted in the mind first. They're like, oh my God, what did you just say? Damn. I love how you said that. You're so smart. It's very sapiosexual vibes, right? So it's like super hot. Oh, it's really hot. Look at this conjunction. This Mars Venus. This is passion. If, yeah, if this is good chemistry. This is definitely good sexual chemistry. The Mars person, though, will overwhelm the Venus person. Like the Venus person is softer and is like attracted, but the Mars person is like, you know what I mean? And that Venus person likes to win, so she's gonna win with it, right? What else have we got? Okay, let's see what Mars is aspecting here. Okay, we've got a Mars opposite the other. Oh my God. No, that he's opposite his own moon. So this person already has do I do what my inner world wants and plays devil's advocate. Moon in Libra likes to play devil's advocate, right? And so it's very logical. That's very logical. Alrighty, cool, 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 cool. We have a Venus in a sextile to natal Venus, Venus 8 degrees. So this is harmonious. This person would be like, what if we don't win? You know, like that's root expectations, right? Venus in Aries has expectations. Some things are expected, right? And then Venus and Aquarius is like logicking through that, can kind of break through with logic. But this is good aspect between this is friendly aspect, right? This is there's an understanding here, which is like really good. Um, uh, okay, so that's that Mars. Let's look at this guy's Mars here. Okay, that's in his own chart. Okay, we have a Mars. Okay, this person natally, oh, and it's at 29 degrees is Mars is very in control of this person. This person's really ambitious. Really ambitious. Of the person on the inside who is Hudson. So we have a Mars square his own sun. This person highly motivated. Highly motivated. Okay. So then that square, so we have Sun conjunct Sun. This is good. That means that they will see things similarly. Outside, Connor is more of a compassionate, right? There's a compassionate, probably playful, goofy. Pisces is like goofy, playful, sort of kid-like in a way. Also, maybe doesn't grow up. Pisces can sometimes struggle with, Pisces males in particular can struggle with grown up things, growing up, right? There's a Peter Pan vibe. And even Jupiter in Gemini is also a I don't want to grow up vibe. But this person's really ambitious. And it's not a bad thing, right? My dad had a Pisces sun, and he uh if he felt like he let you down, then he would want to swim away. He'd want to ghost you. So Pisces is likely to ghost. Venus is likely can ghost too. But for logical reasons, Pisces ghosts for hurt feelings reasons or I can't fulfill your expectations reasons, right? It's a very sensitive one. So sensitive. Pisces is sensitive. Pisces can feel like, well, but I can't because. right? I couldn't because, right? I'm a victim here. I'm the victim here. Or they can be like, I'm the hero here. And if they can't be the hero, then they feel like a victim, right? And so, and that's just the nature, right? They themselves, it feels differently when you are half Pisces aspects, but other people see it as that way. Um, so there is that. Okay, let's see what Connor's Venus is doing for Hudson's Venus. Ooh, Venus trine Jupiter. Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh, that's that. So Jupiter gets more and more attracted to this Venus, like grows, right? Interesting. Uh, yeah, it's definitely mindful. There's a mind happening here. They are attracted to each other's minds and then want to fuck about it. That's like what's going on here. All right, so boom. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that this is going to be a very cerebral, start out as a friendship, but competitive, right? So we have a Mars who's in domicile and a Mars who's in domicile. Mars rules Scorpio and Mars rules Aries. So they're both lords of their own sex, right? Their own bodies and sex drive. So they're both going to be competitive. This one's going to be slower and wait. He's going to wait to shoot his shot, the one on the inside, Hudson. And this other one is just going to keep going, keep taking it, keep taking it, keep taking it, Connor. He's going to innovate, right? They're both innovative and they both are eccentric and they both will be dreamers, maybe have dreams about each other, but it's very, I mix logic with fantasy, right? So they fantasize a lot. Um, yeah, so I definitely, just for this alone, I expect to see some goodness. Good. Good. Okay. So now, maybe in my next video I'll talk about it again. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Whatever. Okay. Have a great day and go see it. Mwah. Bye.